We're going back to fish. I like fish. This one's interesting. Ooh, I like this one. This one's got a bigger kitchen. But I like the layout of this one better. Yeah, we're going with this one. It just says, I've never used a microwave? What?
I actually talked to someone the other day that said that they'd never purchased a microwave before. I didn't mean to start a new profile. How do I get out of this?
Oh.
Thank you. I was trying not to be blue.
Yeah.
I would get in trouble.
No blue. Oh, you've never used the microwave in PlateUp? It cooks anything in a few seconds. So it's great for stuff that takes a long time to cook. It's not great for stuff that takes a short time to cook. Like, or the steaks. It's not good for steaks. Because you have to activate the microwave every time you go in between, like, steaks. Like, between, like, rare, medium, and well. You have to activate the microwave every time. It's really annoying. But for stuff like mashed potatoes and carrot soup that takes a long time, you can just toss it in there right in the metal pot. It doesn't matter. And it cooks it up real nice and fast for you. It's pretty great. Alright, no one's joining us, I guess, so here we go. Halo says, I'm kind of bummed today. My buddy I work with, who I consider a little brother, his grandfather died from COVID today. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Halo.
I am sorry to hear that, too.
COVID has taken, like, so many lives, but, like, it's always worse when it's someone you know. Like, it's always harder to deal with.
Been a strange week. Remember how I said my friend just
your
lost
friend,
their parent?
same idea, yeah.
That caught me off guard. I'm like, how's your day? Lost my mother. Oh. Not good then.
Good. Oh. What are we naming our restaurant? Hey, I'm trying to move things.
I know.
And you not, though?
We should name the restaurant WASD.
How about nah?
Oh, fine. That's what I name most of my characters because usually it ends up being I'm typing when I'm trying to run away.
You're gonna have a little trouble reaching the sink here, but I think you can do it. I believe in you. Doesn't help in dealing with a bad case of COVID himself. Oof. Yeah, that would suck. I was really lucky that I didn't get COVID because I was definitely like secondhand exposed and could have easily gotten it. So.
Same here. I've only had one exposure in that case, and it was we had a guest come out to the house, and it was this. They didn't know they had COVID. They came out Sunday, and then they texted me on Tuesday and said, "Hey, I tested positive for COVID." I'm like, crap.
Oh. WASD sounds like a great name. Yeah, totally. Alright, go ahead and rename the restaurant. There you go.
See, I think we should name it WASD because then it could have been a gamer restaurant.
Gamer restaurant. Well, we still can't be a gamer restaurant? Why not?
It's kind of fishy if we are.
Are you sure?
Might be kind of fishy. Hey, do you want a fish?
Dang, no gamer. Lol. Oh, these fish are so oily.
Wow. Come on, customers. Hello? Hello? Come on in. Come on in. I get you fish. I got you fish. Do you want red fish? Blue fish? You want red fish. You want blue fish. You're taking red fish. Eat it. Eat the red fish. Fine.
I vote we rename it to Clown Fiesta 2 Electric Boogaloo. Not a bad name, though it won't fit on the sign, yeah. It will not fit on the sign.
That is the clean fish.
Watching just that slight struggle of you trying to get it in the sink is very amusing.
I washed their fish for them, okay?
Lol. Yana says never a big clown fiesta compared to League. Oh my god, true though. Doesn't
Oh, we
get
need it.
more clown fiesta than League of Legends.
I don't know. It seemed to,
Oh great.
make
A
sense to
frozen
me.
prep we can't afford. Give me that hob. You. You. Thank you.
There you go. Have your hob. I carried it all the way in for you.
You did, it's true.
I was not helpful at all. Ah! My table disappeared outside.
Yep.
Alright, what do I want? No, you want red fish. I know myself, and you really don't want that blue fish.
I don't think you do, actually. I'm pretty sure you want bluefish.
I think he's lying. I'm washing his fish first.
Oh. Okay.
You get sink fish, Fluffy.
Sink fish. Sink fish for you.
I have not served a red fish yet.
Nope.
I'm beginning to think there might be something wrong with the red fish.
Ninja says I almost just lost a run because I don't know the difference between medium and well done. Yeah, a lot of people are struggling with the steaks, especially people with any sort of like hue color blindness, especially, are like really struggling with the steaks.
You want red fish.
League is the second biggest salt mine on the internet next to Reddit. Oh, poor Reddit.
I quit. These people are racist against red fish. I quit.
It's just the bluefish tastes better today. Look.
Tasted better yesterday, apparently.
Can't fight the seas, okay?
Fish belong in water. Okay, you want red fish.
They do!
See? Double red, look at that. These people are friendly.
Double reds. Like me when I go to donate blood. Brisket's going to bed. Have a good night, Brisket. Thanks so much for being here. I super appreciate you stopping by. Get some good sleep.
Peacefully. May you dream of wonderful things and not red fish.
A frozen prep I can't afford. We could get a normal prep, but
We need to serve more fish.
seems kind of unnecessary.
For now, but you never know.
I don't want it.
Fine. I didn't want it either.
Fine.
No. Okay, fine. Come on in.
Hi, Jay Howell. Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing?
You want blue? You're gonna want blue. No, you want red. I don't like these customers.
I'm sorry.
Can we get new customers?
I don't think it quite works that way.
Definitely don't want that person to be a customer. What do you want? One red, one blue. There you go. See, I told you I knew myself. I wanted a red fish. He tried the blue yesterday, didn't like it.
Oh yeah, is that the answer? The bluefish just doesn't taste better today?
Apparently. I tried it yesterday. I was like, it didn't quite satisfy my fancy.
Oh my goodness. Can't afford a frozen prep. I know. It's so sad, Soccer. By the way, hello, Soccer. Welcome.
You want red fish?
House is glad I made it to the stream. Hell yeah, me too. Dude.
Wait, how many dishes were in there?
Ninja says, you see, I will never come to this restaurant because I don't eat fish. Me neither. And here I am cooking at it. It's fine. Boop, 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 boop. I don't know what you're up to, Soccer, but if you want to join us, we have room.
You want redfish? I know you do.
Great
Redfish.
service. 10 out of 10 would eat again.
Yay!
Hell yeah.
See, I always thought I hated fish.
Excuse you.
Yeah?
Excuse you. My fish is gonna burn.
I like how I just stood there and watched it happen.
Oh my goodness. Blue's coming to eat at our restaurant. Ooh, instant service. Soccerman says, but I'm comfy laying down. After work naps are nice. That sounds really comfy, yeah. Look at all
Look,
those rugs.
I almost didn't make it.
We don't want it.
After I got my nails painted, I laid down and closed my eyes for a few minutes to let them dry.
Tidy plant's gonna fuck up your chair.
Was that a 3-top before?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Is doing the Rachel painted my nails.
Just extra flavor. It's true. It's true.
Yeah, Rachel was doing my nails. I was like, you know, they need to dry a little. I could just close my eyes. I'm like, this is a bad idea, and I am enjoying it.
Lol. That's where the dirty dishes.
You want red? You want blue?
They
Okay,
want
you
blue.
get blue. Have blue.
Wow, not
You're-
complaining today about the blue fish eaters.
Maybe. I'm just doing it a little quieter. Management complained about the way I was speaking about the blue fish eaters, so I learned to tone down my communication.
Yeah, if you want to keep your job. Your unpaid internship.
Stupid blue fish eaters. That's not where that goes. That goes there.
Excuse
That goes
you.
there.
Excuse you. God damn it.
Why did you put the dish over there? The red fish goes over there, and the blue fish
Oh.
goes there.
God. My system. Ah! No.
Please ignore the mess. I don't get paid enough to clean it up.
You don't get paid at all.
I know.
Howell says I prefer to be yelled at while eating, makes me hurry up. That's one way to do it. That's one way to do it. Oh, here comes Blue, last customer of the day.
No, no.
Hi, Blue.
No.
What does she want?
Go home.
You want a blue
Oh,
fish?
she's one of those dirty blue fish eaters. Dirty fish eater.
Soccer says,
can
you know what I hear adds speed? The buffer? We're
I've
not
heard that
buying
too.
it.
I've heard the buffer makes it go really fast.
No
Take me
buffers.
home, please.
Buffers are a waste of money.
Blue just abandoned me here.
Tactical trash bags. Oh no. Oh, we can
That'll
afford
take-
this now.
Dining table.
Okay.
Counter. Budget hob. Ooh, take the budget hob. Cook the fish. Live a little bit.
I want this frozen prep station.
Do you want a freezer?
Do I want a freezer? I don't.
Okay, sorry, freezer. You have been rejected by the chef. You are going to the curb. I put the freezer in the street.
Tables are good, but I don't have any sides. So. Alright.
No. Fine. Hi, welcome to our restaurant. Eat a bluefish.
Brisket and soccer.
Apparently they are now redfish eaters. Yeah. That's not how the system works.
I just put it closer to you, but you're gonna appreciate that, I guess.
I got yelled at last time for not following the system.
Yeah?
Yeah, so, you know, then you go and change the system.
Yeah.
I don't really have anything else on that, but just saying. Double blue. Messy eaters.
They are messy eaters. Soccer says
Forgot
I
how-
don't want any of that purple tuna. Which one's the purple one? The blue one or the red one? Because I know they both look purple to you.
Colorblind?
Yeah, he's like hue colorblind.
Oh, that would make this difficult.
Yeah, he has trouble with the steaks too.
Oh yeah, because I'm not colorblind at all, and I can even look at those steaks and be like,
I get
I'm not
confused.
fully
Yeah,
sure.
the steaks are really hard.
But it sounded like a lot of people were making it quite a ways on steak.
Fish is, I think, where people have gotten the furthest. But I could be
Okay.
wrong. Actually, pies, people have gotten really far on pies.
Pies?
Yeah.
Girl.
Soccer Man says steaks go by the fat cap. Yeah. The like piece of fat at the bottom of the steak is like a different color. And that's what Soccer Man uses to tell them apart.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Jay Howell says 7 out of 10 good food, but was not yelled at.
Sorry, I'll yell at you more next time.
Pies are nice, more steps to cook. But less attention than toast, yeah. Yeah, the pies are like slower, but I don't know, they still feel good. There's toast in this game? Yeah, there's the full English breakfast and it starts with toast. Another frozen prep station. Yes, please.
No. I'm gonna buy the mop and you won't be able to.
You can't. It's too expensive.
You're right.
Good idea in theory, bad idea in practice.
That sounds like most of my life.
Pretty familiar.
I think so. That sounded going like it would go much better in my head. That's pretty much the summary of my life.
Got another dining table? Good.
I think I'm good for now.
Okay.
We're going through them pretty fast. Are those cooked fish there?
Yeah.
Look at that. That's a nice blue fish. That's a nice blue fish. Yeah, it's a nice blue fish. Blue fish. Blue fish. I got used to the basin. Keep trying to throw multiple dishes into our sink. Too red. Eat your fish. Be gone. La 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 la.
Woo!
Okay. You want red, you want blue. No.
No?
No.
Not allowed?
I suppose. Eat your bluefish. Be gone. Eat. Eat. Be gone. Go. Messy eaters. Flee from this restaurant.
You got people
Crap.
waiting outside. Work on those dishes.
There was no one waiting outside. Why was it doing that?
There was someone waiting outside.
This red fish person?
Yeah.
Bye. Go. Eat your fish. Get out of here.
There's more people waiting outside.
Nice.
Hurry up. Please.
I don't like the people. I don't want them in here. Bye. Thank you for stopping by.
Linus
Don't
wants
come
a
back.
number 4.
What, number 4? What's a number 4?
A number 4. Number 4 with extra fries. A number 9. Number 9 large. Number 9 with extra pickles. Number 5 with no cheese. Number 3 and a large Diet Coke. Coming
Really
right
kinda
up,
wanna be drunk.
Linus. Type
I
that
kinda really want a burger.
exclamation point visit in the chat if you haven't already. We'll get you your order. Don't you worry. Godpod says extra dip. Oh my god. Does anyone else just think of that frickin' what the heck is his name? That comedian. Why can't I think of his name?
That's a good description.
The BK Lounge. Does anyone else know? With the pickles. I don't know. I love it. Ooh. Which one?
We got enough prep stations, so we could probably do coffee.
Okay. At a 30-piece
li-
chicken nugget meal. Thank you. You got it.
I-
Oh my goodness.
Again. Oh look, it's the place to take the bodies to the sea. I mean the things. It's how we fish up the fish. We use it as bait.
Ooh, a calm painting. That's a good idea.
Look, are you saying that I have a little bit too much energy for this restaurant and I need a calm painting?
Yeah. We need a calm painting. Keep people calm.
By people, you mean me. I know what you mean. It's okay.
Yeah. So you're gonna be plating the fish.
Oh, I am?
Yeah, from
Thank
here
you.
on out. Yeah.
Cool. That's good to know. That's a nice change.
I think you're gonna want red.
I'm not gonna want anything. What the customers want, well, that's a different story. I want a raise.
Oh my. What kind of dip you want? Obviously, banana pepper dip.
Banana pepper dip?
Yeah, banana pepper dip is dope.
What was that? Can
Banana
you say that
pepper
again?
dip
3
is
times
dope.
fast?
Hopefully I don't get falsely advertised again. What? It still smells fishy in here. Aquaman says I'd like a 10-piece nugget meal, but can one be a spicy nugget? I like the risk. Just one random spicy nugget. So it says spicy, but also something similar to a French onion chip dip. So spicy French onion chip dip. Something to dip them nuggies into. Oh man. Okay, someone in the Discord said that they would love to see dino nuggies in this game, where like you take the chicken and you chop it up, and then you take it over to the bag of flour and dip it in the flour, and it just becomes dino nuggie. And I was like, yes, please. Can we just serve one giant like T-Rex dino nuggie to the customers?
Oh my god, that'd be great.
I would love it so much.
Here's your nuggie.
Howell says I was told I would be yelled at and I was not. Unacceptable false advertising.
Oh, look.
Lol.
Speak to management. I was apparently being too chaotic with customers, so they got me a calm painting to stare at.
Yep. Ayla wants a rack of ribs Flintstone style. Oh no. Okay, well, here we go.
I'm not serving customers. I'm making art.
Yeah?
Oh, no. Screw you. Stay out. No. You are not welcome in our restaurant. No.
Pretty sure you want them to come in so we could get to the serving bit.
I don't want to serve them.
I don't want to serve.
That's exactly what I just said.
Serve them.
Do I?
Pass
I'm
me
not
the
getting
other
paid for it.
Their copy.
You want a red fish? Or do you want a blue fish? Oh, you want 2 red fish. Of course you want 2 red fish. Have a red fish. Have a red fish. Have a red fish. They didn't want coffee.
Yeah, sometimes they don't.
What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? You got a blue fish. Do you want a blue fish? I got a blue fish. You want a blue fish? Oh crap, they want 2 blue fish.
Gotta get that plate cleared off. I'll take it. Get the plates.
Got him. Alright, Hollow. What do you want? You want a red fish, don't you? Yeah, that's nice. You can wait.
More plates.
I'm making Hollow wait for his fish. You want the fish? You want this fish? You want it? You want it?
It's fine.
There. Eat your fish. Go. Oh, now you want coffee too. Rude.
Yeah, of course you want.
Fine. Take your coffee. Be gone.
What didn't want?
How did you make such a mess with coffee? Seriously, did you just take the coffee and literally just pour it on the floor?
Yeah, obviously.
That's fair.
No? Howl says, don't forget to yell at me this time.
All right, you guys, you happy? Take your fish. Be gone. Sapphire Ninja.
Alright, I'm on it.
Wash some dishes.
There's a
Get to it,
coffee
chef.
on the coffee machine so you can serve.
All right. All right, you got your coffee. Be gone. Flee. Flee from this place, unlike me.
Oh.
You can go. Run for it. This is like Hotel California for me. I signed up for a job and then just never got to go home.
Oops.
Or Amazon,
I
one
accidentally
of the two.
plated this one, so serve that.
Okay.
Me the dishes.
I meant to grab the dish.
Bring me the dishes.
Have a dirty dish. Apparently, they didn't want to eat a dirty dish. I don't know why not.
Oh. Howl says,
lick
I'd like to file a complaint with HR for failure to meet customer expectations. Because you didn't yell at him.
I thought I yelled at him at this time.
No, you yelled at the other guy.
Oh. Sorry, Al. I will make sure to yell at you specifically next time.
Ninja says, when I bought this fish, it wasn't alive. It was supposed to be my pet. No. Oh, a conveyor. Oh, and a mixer.
I'm sorry, that should...
Oh, another frozen prep station. I want that more than the mixer. We don't really need a mixer for fish.
What are you talking about? Mix the fish. It's better than the dishwasher sink fish. Trust me.
Oh, yeah?
First customer's got all dishwasher sink fish.
Oh, yeah?
And someone told me to stop putting the fish in the sink and made me start plating them. Taking my comb painting and going home.
Oh, yeah? Better put that back or your customers are gonna be real mad.
Fine. Happy customers, happy plate. Would you
Halo wants
like
to give Nova some treats. Okay, Halo, I'll give Nova some treats. He'll be so happy. He hasn't had a treat yet today, actually.
What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Blue fish, red fish, blue fish, orange fish.
Use the mixer to warm up the fish by slapping like that guy who cooked a chicken with a slapping machine. I just heard about that recently, and I am definitely impressed. And then I told people about the guy. If you guys don't know, there's this guy on YouTube who puts things in an air fryer for like 8 hours or something to see what happens, and he's great.
That doesn't sound like a good idea to me.
No, it's great. It's great.
That sounds like it's going to turn into a bad time.
At least I think he's on YouTube. I don't remember, but I remember that. He put like a frickin' like Whopper in an air fryer for like 8 hours.
Just imagine putting a Whopper in an air fryer. You know, I ended up getting an air fryer. I was not as impressed with them as I thought I would be.
Oh, I love my air fryer.
I honestly thought the Instant Pot was a better purchase.
Instant Pots are good too.
Air fryer makes
My
me
roommate has an Instant Pot.
I have to be too involved with Instant Pot with the air fryer. Come on,
You just put it on the conveyor.
I kept grabbing it off when I was trying to grab the coffee.
Oh, I was like,
Yeah, I was like trying to do a quick turn to grab the coffee. I like the conveyor for
the dish.
Yeah. Look at that. Fine folks want coffee. Fine folks want coffee. Fine. No. I got a fish, blue fish, red fish, green fish. Wee! Oh, blue fish. Again, I think this goes back to the previous conversation we had at one point where I said, I don't think I could eat a fish that still had its head on it. Like, I know you can cook them that way, but I really don't want my food staring back at me. There's only certain things I want staring at me while I eat it.
Right. Yep. Songman says with a stovetop pressure cooker, Instant Pot was on the list but not needed. Yeah. That's fair.
I didn't. Yeah, that's the thing. I didn't have a stovetop pressure cooker, so
I don't have any of that nonsense. I am a very simple cooker, but I do love my crock pot. And I love my air fryer. Adam Savage? Did that assign? It wasn't Adam Savage that I saw, but as did Kyle Hill. Oh man.
isn't that the guy from
Really? We only got 4 things this one?
Mythbusters?
Yeah, Adam Savage is. You want another table? Are you ready for another table? Or
Sure.
you think you need one?
It seems to be going really quick.
We are going into day 9. And day 9 is
True.
where it's going to give us another thing. So maybe now's a good time to grab one.
I'm actually going to grab this counter.
Okay. That too.
I've just found that having a counter out here is very useful.
Sure. Yeah. For sure. Okay, you feel good? Assuming that's a yes.
I'm never ready, but I pretend. You want a red fish? You want a red fish? I know you want a red fish. Come on. Sure,
Of course they want 2 blue. Another blue.
Got a red here. Just waiting for the next customer who wants a red fish. There's my red fish, boy. Good fishy.
Oh my.
Go away, Blue. It's the fine upstanding restaurant. Actually, no, it's not. You probably want to go somewhere better.
Oh?
Things are kind of fishy here.
Things are kind of fishy here.
I think some of our customers want their fish raw.
Yeah?
So we can take it back to the ocean. Boink.
Do fish?
No, you're not allowed. No, stay up. You're the one that... No, you complained to corporate. Go away. Go away. Go. No, you're not allowed back here. No, you don't get bluefish. Hang on. Fine. You want bluefish? You want bluefish? Here. Have bluefish. Let me get your bluefish for you. It's freshly washed for you.
Freshly washed.
Are you saying you don't wash your fish before you serve them to customers?
Nope.
Oh. That might be why we've been having complaints.
You think?
I thought we had to wash them off.
I don't think that's the answer.
Like, you know, they were always fishy, so I thought I'd have to clean them off.
I don't think that's it.
No?
It doesn't sound right.
Okay. You're the chef, so, you know, who might argue? I'm just a plate grabber.
Who are you to argue?
I'm a plate grabber. Blue fish. 2 fish, 3 fish. Do you want coffee? You can't have coffee yet.
Nope, they didn't want coffee. They were boring. Wanted
Take your plate with you.
And went home.
Take your plate!
Jay Ellis was finally yelled at. I'll be giving a 5-star Yelp review.
Look at it! We made 3 stars! Whee!
My letter says, just for that fluffy, I'm going to drag my food onto the ground and eat it after tearing it into tiny bits and grinding it into the floorboards with my toes. Yep.
Someone might pay to see that.
Yep.
Actually, no, there's no might. Somebody would absolutely pay to see that.
Yep. Alright, well, we want this.
What does a negative food mean?
Negative, like, fast food buff. I don't actually know what it is yet. I've never gotten it, but I could look it up.
Because I'm like, I see this column painting gives 1 to the diamond and -2 to the food.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, I always thought the tie was, like, tidy, but apparently it's not. It's, hold on. Put it in here somewhere. Here we go. So the diamond is exclusive, the house is cozy, the tie is formal, and the burger is affordable / fast food.
Okay, so what does it mean by going
So
negative
it's
on
like
that?
what type of restaurant. So like a diamond restaurant is like exclusive. So it like makes people inside like really patient. The house is cozy, so it makes people like more patient like between meals and stuff like that. And then the Thai is formal, which is like they're cleaner, so they're less messy. And then the fast food, I don't know what that buff is. Let me see. See if someone they did. I don't know if anyone knows exactly what that buff does yet. Hard to find everything in the Discord sometimes.
That's fair. What?
Read what buff again, Raspberry? The one that we have? The one that we have right now is the increased Q patience. From 1... What did I say this was exclusive? Level of exclusive. The fast food? Yeah, that's fast food / affordable. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what it actually does. We're gonna have to figure it out. One day we're gonna have to buy a bunch of these green plants and figure it out. Ryoko says, frozen coffee. I know, right? It's all the rage. If y'all ain't serving crab ragoon, then we got the words. They were crab cakes, excuse you? Halo says I have a special order. I'll take a double triple bossy deluxe on a raft, 4x4 animal style, extra shingles with a shimmy and a squeeze, light axle grease, make it cry, burn it, and let it swim. Sounds like quite the order. Alright then. Ninja's going to bed. Have a good night, Ninja. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Get some good sleeps. Raspberry says, sounds to me that the lower it is, the more expensive your food is, so you get paid more. No, there's no negative debuffs right now. There's only positive buffs. So, hi Oasis. Welcome. Alright, are you ready for this, love? What does Brisket want? A blue fish? Well, we have just that. Bring me his plate. Coffee was blue want. Want a red fish. Ryoka says, I think there's a negative debuff if a hob is right next to customers. Yes, actually that's correct. The decorations don't have negative buffs. But yeah, if you have the food, like the cooking stuff too close to customers, there's a debuff. He does that to prevent you from putting your cooking stations like right next to the customers' tables. Someone in the Discord says that he doesn't like hibachi, so you know, which is fair, it's fair. Oops, I didn't mean to do that, so there you go, enjoy. Let me go into the sink now. I'm sure they'll want it. Oh yeah. Perfect. Raspberries here with Silinus. A Bossy Deluxe doesn't contain meat. Oh. Good to know.
Yeah.
Silliness. Silliness indeed.
Boop. Have your coffee. Be gone. Go on, bluefish. Bluefish.
Have your coffee and be gone.
If I was ever a barista, that's what I'd tell people. Like, here's your coffee. Be gone.
Remind me never to hire you at my cafe.
Again, yeah, this is why I said I probably should never work retail or customer service ever again. Because at this point, I just say whatever comes to mind.
I can understand that. Is it
And
good
apparently,
customer service? No, but can I completely understand it? Yeah.
yeah, I've gotten that. I've realized that for some reason, people do not like
I'm
when you just
listening,
tell
I'm
them whatever
listening.
you like.
Phil, thank you for the hey listen into Fitty Bitties. Fitty
I
Bitties.
do, I do. We need one more blue.
It's right there.
These needy customers at the end of the day.
Yeah, it's crazy, right?
I can't give you your coffee yet. I'm busy with dishes. You made too much of a mess at your table.
Chill, thank you so much for the gift sub for Susan.
Oh.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Ooh, I gotta get on dish duty.
Yes. We needed some more coffee. Yes,
Yeah, these are the last guys too, so you'll want to let me fill up the coffee thing for tomorrow.
Take some fish. Take some fish. Take some. Take some. Take your fish. Ooh,
Ooh. That was the most uncute ooh woo.
Look, I'm working retail. Do I look like I'm in cute?
Oh, I told you to let me fill it up. No.
Run! Hurry! Hang on, hang on.
One more, one more. Alright, we're good. They should add a super fast conveyor. It files projectiles. If you facing a table, it will hit a customer and cause them to leave. Oh no. New item, decorative hob. Ooh, a decorative hob. Now that would be interesting. Blue says, what a mess. Come clean it, Blue.
Yeah,
Why does
Blue,
this
come
mess
help.
sound need to be so flatulent? Because that's what they're doing. They're farting all over the place.
I thought they were squishing the food into the ground with their toes.
No, no, no. They're farting all over the place.
Okay, that was just the one customer that's chopping up all their food and squishing the floor with their toes.
Yeah.
Blue, how can you stand this? Monica hasn't hidden the nipples. You're allowing this to happen. I am the kitchen now. Are you making the painting stare at the calm? The statue stare at the calm painting?
I liked the way you said it better.
The painting stare at the calm statue. Stormcatcher. There we go. Yeah, I speak well.
You speak words.
I speak words.
It says new item, nightstick. Remove unwanted customers. Oh my god.
Salty spittoon style bar.
Different
Oh my
styles
god.
of restaurants. Yes. Dude, I told him to do saloon style doors so that the customers don't get stuck on the doors.
That would be nice if the front doors, two of them or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, people. You want fish? I got fish. I give you fish. What kind of fish you want? I got blue fish, red fish, blue fish. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? I got one of each. You want blue? I got blue. Blue? Take blue fish. Be gone. Look at that. See, they listened. Wow, Blue. Good job. That was unexpected.
Honestly, though.
All right, what do you want? What do you want? You want red fish? You want red fish? Take your red fish. You sure? Of course you want blue fish. Blue fish jerks. Have your blue fish. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it and like it.
On dish duty.
I bring you the dishes. Meow. Do you know how much faster I could run across this floor if it was buffed?
A little bit, yeah.
I found this redfish. Would you like it? I don't know how long it's been sitting there, but you can have it. Don't think the last customer wanted it.
Oh. For them.
Nope. Either that or it was just a random plate I left out for someone. Look at that! They were nice. They didn't make a giant mess.
Aww. Appreciate when customers don't make a giant mess.
And then these fine folks over here just throw everything on the floor.
Halo and Ninja.
Oh, but now you want coffee too? You threw everything on the floor, and now you want coffee too, huh? Oh, you can't. I'm gonna bring you back a dirty dish. Need a little bit more coffee if you can, madame.
On it. Oh, that
Thank
fish
you.
is gonna burn. Oops.
That fish is well burned.
Fine, it's fine.
I want you out. Get out. Get out. I need you to get out. We're about to get a rush. Go home. Go home and pretend you care.
Fine.
Come on. You guys are so messy. Did I just throw the fish at them? Come on. Like, just chuck a fish at them and be like, here, catch.
That's a good idea, yeah.
I'm gonna make a fish chucking restaurant is what I'm gonna do. God, so slow.
Oop, I accidentally plated this one. So
Ah!
fine, it's fine. Great, you're doing great. Alright, here, take this. Or, yeah.
Apparently that did not go as planned. Crap.
Grab the other one and serve it with a blue fish. Oh, that guy down there needs a blue fish real bad.
I know.
Yeah, get that.
The floor is getting a little messy onto me.
Alright, we gotta get these people out of here, though.
I know, I'm trying. Red fish.
Alright, bring me dishes.
Blue fish.
Bring me dishes, and then grab that guy's coffee. Oh.
Ah, it's being
there you
weird.
go. Okay, you're doing great. Bring me that dish, yep, and then get those guys coffee. And then more dishes.
More coffee.
Coffee.
You want a red fish.
You guys are doing great.
Buy bird fish.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm getting some lag.
Alright, these are our last customers, so chill on them.
Okay.
Like, you can serve the coffee people, but the other guys, we're gonna wait a second to serve them.
Okay.
I can fill out my fish reserves. Oh, it's gonna take freaking 6 years. Hold on, I gotta put on bluefish if I'm gonna take care of that. Okay. The bluefish is cooking too fast for this mess.
Okay.
Ooh-wee. Alright. If anyone can wait, make them wait though.
Yep. They're gonna want coffee, so that gives you time.
Okay, cool.
I shall just go clean up until then.
You can make their coffees for me and start filling the coffee machine. That's more useful than cleaning up.
That actually would be. Let me go do that.
Oh, you can make them from out there. But
Oh, can I?
yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Fine, I'm on it.
I don't want this empty cup!
Alright, take their coffees and put them on other tables.
This coffee's not for you. This
All
one.
right, you can serve.
This is my coffee.
No, it's not.
No.
Raspberry
I'm
says, I'm gonna
sad.
need y'all to lose soon. Why? Skylina says, I am a giant mess. Lol. Could just do double doors instead of a saloon. Well, I mean, that would just take up more space, though. Whereas if you did a saloon door, people wouldn't get stuck on them. And it wouldn't take up more game space. You just, Okay. Nope, 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 nope. Oh god, he walked right through. Nope, nope, nope. No, you don't need that. You really don't. What
It
if
would
we get a
fit
robo
perfect right
mop?
there.
What if we get a robo mop next round? You're gonna be mad you bought that.
Alright, I will get that for the Robo-Mop.
Yes.
If there's no Robo-Mop, I'm buying it. Shit, I have a 3-top.
What? Oh, that's unfortunate.
Need to have a 3-top. What do you want? Oh, you want a redfish. Okay. Blue fish, redfish, fish. How's the statue? Do you enjoy it staring at the painting? Is it pretty? Or
Sure, they're
you enjoy
really
it?
loving it.
Messy people. Rude. Dropping your mess near the statue. Rude. Rude.
The statue doesn't mind, but
I do. It's the only thing of nice artwork I have in this place. I don't get paid, I at least get to stare at a statue. Don't even get to stare at a calm painting anymore. I just have to stare at the statue staring at the calm painting now.
yeah, it's true.
Fish, red fish, fish. No.
Okay, I'm on dishes. Bring me dishes.
I have a lot of extra blue fish. I mean, a lot of extra red
Dishes,
fish.
dishes. I'm
Yes.
waiting for dishes. Oh my
Did you know
goodness.
patience is a virtue?
Why an ad break? What's with the ad break? Well, if you didn't know, that's how people on Twitch or YouTube make money, is by people watching ads. If you don't want the ads, you can subscribe for $4.99 a month, or you can use Prime, Amazon Prime, to subscribe for free, and then you won't get any ads.
Somebody want a red fish? I need a red fish. You jerks.
It was just unexpected. They're just scheduled every hour on the hour, essentially.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I need some blue fish.
I think it's on the half hour because it starts a half hour after I start streaming. If I remember correctly.
Okay. Yeah, I can understand how the commercial... I think what would make it not so bad is if you didn't miss the conversation when the commercials came on. If for some reason somehow it paused the stream while the commercials were on, it wouldn't be so bad.
Yeah, I get it.
I understand the trying to find ways for streamers to make money without subscribers and things, so...
Yeah, if you can't afford to subscribe or if you don't have Amazon Prime, then you just have to watch the ads.
Yep.
And like I said, I only run them every hour, so throughout a stream you're only gonna get like 5 ads.
Really do you actually get to set it?
Huh?
Do you actually get to set how often?
Yeah, you get to set how often. Yeah.
Well, that's nice then.
Yeah. I didn't want it to be too often. Like I don't want people to, get frustrated with them.
I need one more coffee.
Soccer, don't come for me, okay? I said it was offset by a half hour.
Get those, I'll get the fish. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I don't mind the idea of ads, but I feel like with live things, you can miss good parts of things. Yeah, that's true, that's true. You can always go watch the VOD if you feel like you missed something important, too, so...
Oh, does it not play on the VOD?
Not at, like, the same time. Like, it'll still play an ad when you go to watch it, but it'll be different timings.
Okay. Come on. One more plate of it. Oh no, I'm stuck in their mess! Meow, meow, meow. Take your coffees. Get out. Take your. Oh, that's. Oh no. Crap, we need a redfish. Yeah,
There's plenty
yeah,
of
I hear you and your redfish. Redfish. Bitch. Need my fish. What do you think this is, a fish restaurant?
Alright, wait
No,
to serve his coffee, please. You can still take it, but just wait to serve it. I got Pizza Hut ads, so I don't mind. That's the best kind of ad. Pizza Hut. Pizza. YouTube ads and such I tend to enjoy, as you can pause the stream and continue there. Maybe speed up time until you catch up with live. Twitch, if you miss it, it's gone until after stream, if there is a VOD. Yeah. I think everyone should have VODs. I think VODs are great. I've had to delete some of my VODs, though, because of Blue, mostly.
Oh. What?
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 Wait, we only have one item so far. Why don't we just change orders?
We could.
If I'm plating up, it's
Yeah, if you don't want to do the mash, I'm fine with that.
it adds one less
It's
thing.
basically just they're only gonna change your mind between red and blue fish because they can't change their mind between coffee and coffee. So like
Exactly.
ooh, a fountain.
Ooh, fancy. We got a rug too. Did he take out all the colors and the wallpaper and everything?
Yeah, which surprised me actually. I don't know if that was on purpose or not.
Yeah, that was kind of fun to get those.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Okay, we're tidy now. They'll be a little less messy.
Wait, we don't want a 3-top. Why are you 3-top?
Yeah, you can change that. One at the top that's a 3.
This one's now a 1-top.
Yeah, so turn this tray back on.
There we go.
We should actually put the decorations over here, because this is the corner you're never gonna use. I already missed the black floor tile. Yeah, the black one was nice. I don't know if he's working on new ones, or if he just, like, decided he didn't want them in the game, or, like, if he just took them out accidentally. Like, I don't know what's going on, but I do miss them.
Whoa, that's weird.
I'll grab this for you, too.
Apparently I can glitch myself back into the restaurant pretty regularly.
Yeah, it will glitch you back into the restaurant if you do some weird stuff. Misha was doing it by, like, running around the trash can a bunch of times. I don't know if that still works. But...
I can't get around the trash can. They won't let me get in the street.
TurboTax was talking about crypto too and how unpredictable it was. Hi, Pazion. Welcome. Let's get our taxes done at the Pizza Hut.
Whoops. I didn't mean to try to rename their shit. You know, look.
Raspberry says I don't like the controls. You don't like the 2-button controls? Did you want to play with us, Raspberry?
Ugh.
You're more than welcome to join. We're using Parsec. If you want to play a Raspberry. Hello, Raven. Welcome. How are you? How's it going? Hey, what's up? Hello. Alright.
Oh, hey, wait.
Huh?
Hey,
Yeah, that.
Oh, there's customers.
Raven's still sick? No, I'm so sorry.
Oh no!
That's unfortunate.
That's no fun. Yeah.
Do they actually want a bluefish? Oh, they did. Wow.
I waited this time, okay?
Dish.
I don't have much to dish on right now. Things have been pretty calm.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, actually, never mind. No. My neighbor's house is now officially declared condemned, and they were removed from it.
Oh my.
The helicopter crash near my house is finally cleaned up.
Oh, that's good.
Let's see, what else things have been going on? Yeah. Actually, I guess I did have more to dish on than I thought.
Cool.
You know, condemning a house and a helicopter crash. Aren't those just normal day things for everyone?
Yeah, for sure.
Cops showing up to your neighbor, condemning their house and making them move out, and then helicopter crashing. Standard weekly events.
Yeah, standard.
unfortunately, I found out the pilot is still not conscious. Last
Oh.
I heard, he's the only one that really had any serious injuries, which is impressive.
Honestly, yeah.
There was 2 nursing staff and a baby on that helicopter, and the only person that suffered injuries was the pilot.
That's huge, yeah.
That's impressive. Good pilot.
Ryoko says condemning your neighbor sounds darker than intended. Oh no.
Look, what rituals I perform on the weekends are different stories. Apparently their house is deemed unfit to live in, and it's been a long, interesting journey watching it. This guy bought it. The person that lived there before was a hoarder, and then that gentleman died, and he was much older. Then when he passed away, the house went on the market at like next to nothing because it was a hoarder's house and hadn't been taken care of in years. And this junker moved in and bought it.
Oh no.
And we're like, okay, yeah.
Or hoarding.
Yeah, basically. So he shows up, and we're like, okay. A little strange as it is in of itself. He's, hoarder, junk collector, things like that of his own nature, and we're like, okay, whatever. Then it gets weirder and weirder. At one point, we find out that the house is actually in his son's name, not his. I'm like, why is your house in your son's name? And then after we found that out, he just randomly moved out, and I'm gonna need a few more coffee in a moment.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
He moved out, and we found out then that the house was under his son's name because he just randomly moved out one day. Like, he was there, and then they were like, yeah, whatever happened, we gotta go, bye. I was like, what just happened there? And so there's that. And then someone else just randomly moved in.
Get those tables cleared.
And then after that,
Plates cleared.
Yep. Yeah, it's just been a weird thing. And then so these people have been living there, and then it was like the house got condemned just yesterday. I was like, wow, this has just gotten interesting over and over again. Take your coffee. Come on. Let me give you your coffee. Be gone. There. Now you be gone.
I think that's the last guy outside there, so. Good. That redfish.
It's in the corner.
Yep.
There it is.
Got it. Let these other people chill, do some coffees for a minute.
I need some plates.
Working on it.
Thank you. Apparently I have one still in the corner that I didn't even know about. You didn't want to. You only wanted one. Okay, you be gone, and you be gone, and that means all the coffee customers are gone. Bye, coffee customers. I like you. I don't like these bluefish.
These guys at the
though.
bottom need to be served. And then make some coffee when you're not busy.
Look. Okay, I'm always busy. I'm a busy boy.
Is that really true? I feel like there are times when you're not busy.
They're called expected breaks, thank you. And I take them about for 16 hours.
Yeah.
That seems about the proper break time. And then there's 8 hours in between work, so yeah, that seems about right.
Wait to serve the other two.
Yep. That coffee cup has nothing in it.
Yep. I was trying to wait for you to do the thing, but you did it inside.
There you go.
Yep, you're good. Serve them up. If you can. You need to get you more rugs on day 15.
Need our customers to learn how to wipe up after themselves.
That would help too, yeah. All that money though.
If I was to condemn someone, it wouldn't be the neighbor across the way. It'd be the one diagonal for me.
Do you feel like you need another table? How you doing?
I'm
Yesterday
doing
was a
good.
little close at one point. Guy waiting
Yeah,
outside for a bit. We want to throw in one more table, maybe?
we could. It was a little rainy, so that probably didn't help his patience. All right, so where do we want this one?
I'm gonna put him over here.
Okay.
Wait, do we have one more, or did it only give us one? Oh, it only
Only
gave
give
us
us
one
one.
this time.
Yeah. No, nope, nope, no, hang on. No, no, yep, nope, 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 yep, nope, yep, yep, nope. Okay, I think I'm good.
Hey.
I'm good.
Oh, you seem fine.
What's your definition of fine?
This.
Then yes.
Yeah.
Wait, what is that in the corner? Is that a trash can?
No, that's a dumbwaiter.
Why do we have a dumbwaiter?
'Cause why not?
But what are we doing with it?
What do you mean, what are we doing? We're just holding on to it for later.
I tried to put dirty dishes in it. Well, hello, Pez. What would you
Pezlant.
like?
Red
Blue,
fish,
red, blue, red blood, red blood. Red blood.
What?
He wants a red-blooded fish.
Red-blooded fish. Give me that dish.
Aye, aye,
I'm
Captain.
ready and washing.
Doop. Boop. Give me your plate. What do you want? Hello. Nyarm. Two blue.
Blue.
Oink. One red. Apparently I'm trying to just serve them the fish straight now.
Bring me those other dishes.
Walkway clear. God, you messy people. Thank you, be gone. Blue, go away. Take your coffee, go home, Blue.
Okay, bring me 2 more dishes. You're capped out on dishes. Yeah, you can wash them if you want, because I'm not gonna have time with these fish cooking.
Yep, I got them.
Okay, I'll put them away.
Okay.
Serve
Well,
more,
no, because
serve more customers.
I needed the plates out of the way for things. Get out of my restaurant. Get out, go away.
Oh.
We have more important customers coming next. Who are they? I don't know. But they're more important.
More important.
Why? Because you've already paid.
Well.
Nope. We're out the door. And get another out the door. We can get a top off in coffee.
Working on it.
Oh god, there's a lot of blue fish wanted.
Oh, we'll make more.
Yup. It was just more that I looked around and realized that so many of them were blue. Dirty blue fishers. Have a dirty dish. Oh, actually. actually, I want you out of the way. Come on, put it down. Need to get coffee. Pardon me, excuse me, I need coffee, pardon me. Blue fish down there. Yes, I know. Blue fish, you want blue fish. I've got you.
Alright, get some of these coffee people out of here.
I need to serve this red fish over here.
Okay.
Come on, take your red fish. Yes, I get it.
Bring me dishes.
Try it.
And get these guys coffees. We need to get them coffees like ASAP.
There we go. Who's lowest? I need a blue fish. Red fish.
Alright, end of the night.
Blue fish.
All we gotta do is take care of the people that are in here.
Red fish. Eee. Take your coffee, be gone.
Take your coffee be gone. I love that that's just become your phrase now.
Look. It's not my fault that they just don't seem to understand that I don't care about the coffee order. Mostly because I want coffee now myself, but you know. Probably shouldn't have coffee at like 1 in the morning. That's not even 1 yet. Yay!
Let's not let that one burn.
We don't need it.
Go for it.
Take your coffee. And leave my restaurant.
Woo! Hey. Hey! Woo! I didn't even make it all the way outside because you're nonsense.
I was trying to clean up mess. The customer pushed me out.
Oh, that's hey.
A metal table.
That's not bad, but we don't
Dining
have the
table.
sides. Oh, there's the other dumbwaiter. Oh, napkins. You wanted those, right?
Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Luck putting them down with everything else you're doing, but here they are.
This is going to go great.
Yeah. I feel it.
Oh, my.
Alright. So instead of putting your emergency plate there, you can put it in the dumbwaiter.
Okay, I like this.
I will receive it.
So why don't you put the other dumbwaiter there then? Why don't you put the other dumbwaiter where you put the counter then?
Where I put
Oh,
what
okay.
counter?
Oh, you're going to put it over there. Okay. I thought you were putting it next to the coffee.
Why do I do that? That'd be silly.
Because you got a sink there now? I don't know.
Okay, here we go.
Ready?
After raw fish. Yeah. Kayla wants a red fish. And no coffee. Thanks, Halo. I appreciate you not wanting coffee. As you on wants coffee.
Of course it. Take your coffee, be gone. This restaurant is fast-paced. Yeah. Red fish, blue fish, green fish.
Get me their dishes ASAP. Aw, they didn't quite make it in.
Come on, give me my blue fish.
Doing great, you're doing great.
You want a blue fish? I want a blue fish. I got a blue fish. Yay, blue fish. A napkin. Have coffee. Coffee. Have got red fish. Now you want coffee too? You want coffee too, do you? Now that's nice.
Give me that other plate. Yeah.
Blue fish, red fish, fish, red fish. Wait, here, you're closer. You have a blue fish.
Oh, extra. I'll throw on red fish. Wash some dishes.
Honestly, the napkins are helping a lot because it isn't slowing me down any.
Yeah, the
now.
dinner rush is gonna start coming in soon though, so you might need to chill on the napkin.
Yep. But doing this now allows me to
Yeah,
be able
helps you for
to.
later. I agree. Yeah, good.
What, you want it on a plate? God, these picky customers. They want their fish served on an actual plate.
Wow, how could they? How could
Damn
they
it,
have
I
such
grabbed the red one.
high standards?
Alright. We're out of plates, so I'm gonna clear some.
Yep, bring me the plate.
Get some coffee. Take your coffee, get out. Take your coffee, get out. Take your coffee, get out. We have more important customers coming. I don't know who they are, but they're important and they're coming.
God, I'm struggling. Okay. Bring me more plates, maybe? Then serve some coffee.
Nope. Nope. There you go. You hold that for me. Come here. You have an empty plate. You have a coffee.
Yeah, we gotta get some people out of here. Those people in the bottom left.
Yep, I see them.
Fine.
There we go. Oh, crap.
I'm on it. It's fine.
Yep.
That
People
blue
need
fish
blue
guy
fish.
really wants his.
Crabby bluefish people.
Nice. We're good. We just need to get these guys in and out.
Yeah, our fish are burning.
It's fine. The blue fish burn slow. Alright, that guy over on the left hand or on the right hand side there really wants a blue fish.
Did I say that? Thank you. Red fish. Blue fish. Oh crap, you already have your blue fish. And your red fish.
That guy down there needs a blue fish.
Yep,
Oh, you got a red fish.
I need a plate.
Yeah, just bring me dishes. Oh.
Their order out. I'll get this guy out the door down here.
My last fish I need to cook, and then I can just dishes and coffee for.
Last customers don't need coffee for a moment. We can catch up.
Brought up.
Yep.
Yeah, those napkins definitely made it easier towards at least the beginning of the dinner rush.
Yeah. Like I didn't have to, I wasn't
Go ahead.
stuck on so much gunk on the
Yeah,
floor.
yeah. It was helpful.
Meow.
Alright. Pretty close. The franchise here. Is that, wait, do we hit franchise? Yeah, it's gonna go to day 16, right? Yeah.
Yay! Look at that. We made franchise.
Ooh, more messes. Love it.
I love it. They're like, this is what mops are invented for, but they don't give us a mop. No.
It'll be too easy. Another rug, though.
Yeah.
Go, now we're at 3 diamonds.
We're a fancy place. We're a fancy, smelly fish joint.
Debuffs.
Look.
I'd like to get rid of it eventually, so we'll grab a chandelier.
Fancy, smelly fish.
Anything for right now. We do sell fancy, smelly fish, it's true. ID won't. Okay.
Okay.
I think this is as good as it's getting.
Okay.
Okay. Miracle wants a red fish.
Why would you want red when you have blue? I've been switched to blue side. Oh, son of a bitch! They can switch order.
Here's a blue fish. Okay, coffee's ready.
Oh, they can wait. They can wait for their coffee. Mostly because I want to get a napkin there first. Yeah, that was weird when they first did it with only 4 fish. I mean, 4 napkins. I'm like, that doesn't help much.
Yeah.
Blue fish, blue fish, blue fish.
Copy.
Red fish to red fish, red fish to red fish, red fish to red fish.
Shit. Oasis is visiting our restaurant.
Oh, hello, Deserto.
Dessert.
I call him Deserto.
Oh, I see.
He's a snack.
Oh my.
Oh my. Crap. Holy crap, they do make a lot more mess. Okay, so we need a blue fish down the corner. Hold up for a moment, buddy. Thank you. Give me my napkin back.
Raven's visiting too. We have so many people in our restaurant. Yeah,
Yay!
this is so exciting.
That is really nice. Okay, so you need a red fish, red fish, red fish, red fish. You need a coffee. Let's get you out the door. Have a coffee. Get out the door.
Leave us.
Be gone.
Be gone.
Red fish, blue fish, blue fish, blue fish, blue fish. Fish. Come on, come on. Let me out of my way. Let me out of my way. Wow.
Let me out of my way. Red fish in the corner.
Yep, I see that. You did a good job waiting. Thank you. Blue fish. Crap. Here's the problem. I'm stuck. Hey, blue fish down here. Blue and
All
red.
those people outside. Give me dishes.
Okay. Getting on it. Grabbing this one. Oh, we're gonna be in trouble.
Okay, it's alright. Like I said, just give me dishes. Doing great.
Yep. Oh yeah. Mostly that it's that corner got really messy and it's gonna slow me down. Alright, gonna deliver coffees, get people out the door. Coffee. 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 Wow, apparently we've gotten really popular at night. We're like the after hours place to come. Go get drunk, eat some fish.
Drunken fish. Sounds about right.
You know, that doesn't sound good. Drunken fish. I got so wasted last night I ate a whole fish.
I feel like that's a thing that people definitely do, is get drunk and eat fish.
That's
Because it's like
probably
greasy,
true.
and most people crave greasy stuff when they're drunk.
That's
If you
true.
do like a fish fry.
Very true. The customers aren't letting me go.
You're doing great.
They're being overly friendly.
Some coffees out there if you can. We want to get some people out of here.
There's nobody that eats coffee, really.
Get dishes.
There is now.
Yeah. That guy in the bottom also has a dish, and they left, so.
Yeah. Might get some bluefish out there. Come on, bluefish. You're a single. There we go. A red fish. Oh, let me get you out of here so I can get the table cleared. Does anyone else need a... Let's get a red fish for this table.
Nice, you're doing a great job.
Red fish for that table. Red fish, blue fish for this table. Dishing up. Oh, come on.
Gonna get on dishes in a second.
Okay.
Okay, get me more dishes.
Let me plate up some. Need a red fish. Need a red and blue, okay. Nom, nom, nom.
That guy needs his coffee like ASAP.
Yep. Look. Take your coffee and go. That's just the way it is. And that guy needs a blue fish in the corner. What do you need? You need a blue fish still. You need a coffee. You want a coffee? Have a coffee.
Yes, you're doing great. You're doing great. Done with fish. We just gotta. No big deal. Day 16, not a problem.
All right, you want to top that coffee off? Put the last one in the thing?
Oh yeah, the last one. Yeah. I didn't even notice that guy down there, honestly. Lol.
Wow. Chef didn't even notice you.
Look, it was a busy day.
God, I like that song.
Oh, what song?
Montero by Little Nas.
Ooh.
Call Me By Your Name. He is yummy.
True.
Just gonna straight up admit it. Don't care what anyone says. He's yummy.
Crapper.
Well, if you insist. Hey. Call me in the night. Call me in the morning now. Or maybe.
I have to there to make it work, but because I'll be able to keep up on dishes.
Hello, kitty. Hello, Ashy boy.
Don't have like room to. Okay.
You're my boy. I'm my pretty boy.
Talkman says sounds like he's lying. It's 100% share it, maybe Sesame Street. Yep. Sounds about right.
Am I supposed to be sharing something?
Yep.
Look, that was something I didn't do well in.
Good song. No shame, just say it. Oh, oh wait, we need to off.
Whoops.
doing that.
Look, I'm just running around pressing buttons. It's not my fault they activate random things.
Uh-huh.
You know what
Sure.
an idea that just crossed my mind for the game that'd be good. He needs to have like day 16 like after you franchise, he needs to have special equipment that comes out afterwards. That's going to be more expensive or something. Stuff that would help tremendously in some way. I don't know what would.
Well, he
at this
doesn't
point.
want the game to go that long. That's the only thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I do think that maybe having special equipment that only spawns when you're doing a franchise run makes sense, because franchise runs are harder. So, yeah.
That's not a bad idea. Scaling equipment. Stuff that gets... I'm gonna give them a sec. Blue's already coming in. Blue! You're rude. Can't you wait, Blue?
Nope.
I can get my last napkin on and then I'll take care of them.
All good. I am here to assist.
Oh, you're so kind. AKA, I'm going to slow up my job.
Lol. Alright, bring me dishes.
I'm getting on it. Oh, crap.
You have to put them in the sink.
Look, I was used to the old stool style, where they were on the conveyor. That threw me off.
I told you I had to move your conveyor.
Was I paying attention?
Of course not.
Of course not. Nobody said I had to pay attention. Oh, there. Alright, there you go. The gun. Red fish. Blue fish. Crap. Blue. Why does everybody want coffee today? No, normally they're like, nah, I'm good, I can bounce without coffee. But today they're like, nah, I need my coffee, man.
They've
Need my
realized how
coffee.
good the coffee is.
Take your coffee and get out of my restaurant. Stop drinking my coffee. I'm trying to take it all home with me.
Rainy wants to visit our restaurant. Here you are, Rainy. Gosh, I can't believe that's the first grabber we've seen all game, though. That's the problem. If I had more grabbers, this would be way easier.
I need that cup. Yes, I do. Never mind. I lied. I need my coffee. I always need my coffee. This is really funny. No. You're There went out the door. There you go. Bonk. Like, come on. Give me a mop, please.
Lol. Robo
Please.
Mop would be fantastic, honestly.
Anything would be fantastic.
Oh.
Because we got the thing, it's like, hey, your customers are going to make more mess. Thanks. This is what a mop's for. Thanks, I know that. Can you give me one? No.
That'd be too easy.
Of course.
Alright, we gotta get some of these people out of here, though.
Right. Red fish. Corner. Blue fish in the corner. Oh, sorry. We both did the exact same thing there.
Hurry up, coffee.
Yep. Try it. I'm going to get this fish because it's already... God, out of my way. Take your coffee, be gone. Single tape, red fish. Okay.
Gotta get some people out. Get them out.
There we go. Take your coffee, be gone. Have a bluefish, be gone. Sorry, keep trying to
No,
aim
it's
for
okay. It's fine. Just get the people out of here.
I'm trying.
I know, but the door is blinking so hard. It's scaring me. Fine, just leave it there. Yep.
Come on, take your coffee. I'm stuck in the dirt.
Go, 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 go. They're fish. Hope they leave. No, get the plate guy.
Oh, I'm lagged.
Oh,
God.
I think we lose anyways, but hold on.
All right, we're good. I think I'm back. Yeah, I think we're gonna lose, but yeah, it just flung me across the restaurant at the worst time possible.
Yeah, get him his coffee. Drop it, get him his,
It kept glitching there.
No, it's okay. That was really good. Day 17 is really good. Look at us go.
Look at that.
Damn, one day past what he wants to be the level cap. I'll take it. Or the day
Yeah.
cap.
So he's basically making 16 the top to
Yeah, he wants 16 to be like really hard, basically.